God approved this marriage. Prepare for a shocking turn, my beloved soul. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal will touch the deepest corners of your heart, calm your fears, and open a path you never imagined could exist for you. Today, a divine whisper has reached your destiny. A sacred message, wrapped in light, carrying a truth that your spirit has been waiting to hear for years. God has approved this marriage. Yes. Your marriage. The connection you once doubted, the love you once feared losing, the bond that felt uncertain, He has already placed His seal upon it. And even though you cannot see it with your eyes yet, your soul already knows that something extraordinary is unfolding. You have been walking through a season of confusion. There were moments when you wondered if this relationship was truly for you. There were nights when your heart felt heavy, when doubts clouded your mind, when misunderstandings made you question everything. Sometimes you even wondered if you should walk away, or if destiny had changed its direction. But today, everything shifts. Because heaven has spoken directly about your connection. This marriage was written long before you were born. It was designed, shaped, and blessed in the unseen realm. And now, the moment has come when the divine alignment is beginning to reveal itself. What you thought was delayed is not delayed anymore. What you thought was blocked is opening. What you thought was falling apart is actually falling into place. Something shocking is coming, something you never expected. A twist in your story that will silence every doubt, every fear, and every negative voice that ever tried to separate you from your destiny. Your heart may ask, why now? Why suddenly? Why this message? Because you are entering a turning point that your spirit must prepare for. You see, the person connected to you, the one your soul recognizes even in silence, has been going through their own battles. They were confused, overwhelmed, distracted, and unable to fully understand the depth of what they felt for you. Life pulled them in different directions. Responsibilities weighed on them. Opinions of others clouded their judgment. At times they even pushed you away, not because they didn't care, but because they didn't know how to face their own feelings, but something miraculous has happened. A veil has been lifted from their eyes. A realization has awakened in their heart. A divine push has taken place in their spirit. They are beginning to see you clearly, the love, the loyalty, the purity, the destiny connection. They are realizing that no matter how far they run, their soul comes back to you. No matter how much time passes, nothing feels the same without you. No matter what distractions appear, nothing compares to the peace they feel with you. And now, the shocking turn. Someone who once took you lightly is about to fight for you. Someone who once held back is about to step forward. Someone who once avoided the truth is about to confess everything they feel. They are coming toward you with sincerity, clarity, and a decision that will transform your life. But the most beautiful part is this: they are not coming on their own. They are being guided, pushed, moved by a force far greater than their own strength. God Himself is leading them to you. Because this marriage is not an accident. This marriage is not a coincidence. This marriage is not something you randomly fell into. It is divine. It is destined. It is approved. You may not realize it yet, but both of your souls signed a spiritual agreement long before either of you ever took your first breath. And no matter how many obstacles appeared, the bond has remained unshakable. That is why, even after distance, silence, confusion, or delays, the connection still feels alive. Because it is alive. And now, beloved soul, a moment is approaching where everything that was hidden will begin to reveal itself. The person who once hesitated is about to express the truth. They are going to open up in a way that will surprise you. They will come forward with respect, honesty, and transparency. Not with confusion, not with half-hearted words, but with certainty. Their heart is changing, their mind is clearing. Their fear is breaking. Their ego is falling. They are realizing something powerful, that losing you would be the greatest mistake of their life. But there is another twist. Something even more shocking. Someone who once stood between you two. Someone who tried to interfere. Someone who wanted to block this connection. Someone who spread negativity or doubt. That person is about to be removed from the story completely. Their influence is fading. Their plans are collapsing. Their intentions are being exposed. Nothing and no one will be able to stand in the way of what God has approved. The path is clearing. The obstacles are falling. The divine protection surrounding you is growing stronger. And soon, you will witness something miraculous. This person, the one meant for you, will take a bold step you never thought they were capable of. A step that will show you that everything you went through was leading you here. All the waiting, all the healing, all the silent tears, all the unanswered questions, they will finally make sense. You are not stepping into a season of pain anymore. You are stepping into a season of fulfillment. A season where the love you give will return to you. A season where your worth will be recognized. A season where your voice will be heard, honored, and valued. And this marriage, this union, this connection, it will not look like your past. It will not repeat old patterns. It will not bring confusion or instability. It will bring peace. It will bring growth. It will bring purpose. Because it has been blessed from above. My beloved soul, prepare yourself. Prepare your heart. Prepare your spirit. Prepare your life. A shocking turn is coming. A divine shift. A sudden breakthrough. A moment that will rewrite your story. The marriage God has approved will manifest. The love destined for you will return. The person chosen for you will stand beside you. And the life you dreamed of will begin to unfold. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved soul. Take a deep breath and listen, because the next part of your destiny is unfolding even as you read this. The divine energy around you is shifting. You may not see it with your physical eyes yet, but your spirit can already feel the movement. Something is coming closer, something written for you, something blessed beyond human understanding. In the quiet corners of your life, you have always wondered why certain people entered your story, why certain relationships left, why certain moments felt like divine interruptions. You may have questioned the timing, the delays, the sudden silence, and the unexpected twists that shaped your path. But you must understand this truth: everything was preparing you for this marriage. The connection you share with this person is not ordinary. It is not shallow, temporary, or random. It is rooted in something deeper, something spiritual, something older than memory, something stronger than fear. A bond like this cannot be destroyed, delayed, or replaced, no matter who tries or what happens around you. The shocking turn that is approaching is not just emotional. It is spiritual. It is purposeful. It is aligned with a higher plan. The one destined for you, the person whose soul recognizes yours even in silence, has been going through an internal transformation. For a long time, they were unaware of the depth of this connection. They were distracted by responsibilities, pressure, people, and circumstances that clouded their understanding. But now, everything is clearing. They are beginning to feel the pull toward you more powerfully than ever before. Their dreams are revealing signs. Their heart is whispering your name. Their spirit is remembering the truth. And this truth is loud, undeniable, and impossible to ignore: they are meant to be with you. You may not know this, but they have recently experienced a moment of clarity that completely changed their mindset. Something happened: a message, a realization, a conversation, an unexpected shift in their emotions, and it opened their eyes. They are seeing things differently now. They are understanding what you bring into their life. Your presence. Your loyalty. Your patience. Your energy. Your heart. All the things they once overlooked are now shining in their memory like precious light. And the guilt they carry for their delays, their silence, or their indecision is slowly transforming into determination. They want to fix things. They want to return with respect. They want to show up the way you deserve. They want to love you without fear, without hesitation, without confusion. But before they step forward, something else is happening in the background. A divine cleansing. A quiet removal. A hidden protection. Someone who tried to interfere with this connection, someone who wished to keep you apart, someone who carried jealousy, envy, or negativity in their heart, is being pushed out of the story completely. Their influence is fading. Their impact is dissolving. Their authority over this situation is ending. Because when God approves something, no one can destroy it. When heaven seals a destiny, no human can unseal it. When a union is protected from above, no interference can survive. My beloved soul, prepare yourself. Because your person is about to surprise you with a level of maturity you never thought they could reach. They are stepping into their higher self. They are becoming emotionally stronger, wiser, clearer, and more courageous. You will soon see changes in the way they speak to you. Changes in the way they treat you. Changes in the way they express themselves. Changes in the effort they show. They are finally realizing that you are not just someone they met. You are someone they are destined to grow with. Someone they are meant to commit to. Someone they are chosen to build a life with. And here comes the shocking turn. A commitment is coming. A confession is coming. A message is coming. A meeting is coming. Unexpected, sincere, and life-changing. It may happen suddenly. It may happen quietly. It may happen when you least expect it. But it will happen. Because their soul is being guided straight toward you. This marriage was written with protection. This connection was built on purpose. This love was blessed long before the world tried to complicate it. Soon, you will see signs everywhere, repeated numbers, dreams, unexpected communication, sudden emotions, and opportunities that bring the two of you closer. These signs are not random. They are confirmations. They are reminders. They are signals that destiny is aligning. You are stepping into a season where everything that once broke you will become the reason you rise. Everything that once confused you will become the reason you understand. Everything that once delayed you will become the reason your blessing arrives at the perfect time. My beloved soul, this is your moment to prepare. Prepare emotionally. Prepare mentally. Prepare spiritually. Because what is coming is not temporary. It is not casual. It is not uncertain. It is a lifelong union, God-approved, heaven-guided, and destiny-protected. My beloved soul, come closer in spirit, because what I am about to reveal will connect pieces of your destiny that you never realized were linked. You have reached the stage in your journey where the divine plan is no longer hiding in the shadows. It is stepping into the open. It is breathing life into your future. It is guiding you toward a moment that will redefine your entire path. You may have felt restless recently. You may have felt emotional for no clear reason. You may have sensed a shift around you that you could not explain. That feeling is not random. It is spiritual alignment. It is the universe preparing you for the next chapter. Because the marriage God has approved for you is now being activated in the unseen realm. The person connected to your destiny has been experiencing deep internal changes. For a long time, they were caught in a cycle of confusion. They didn't understand themselves. They didn't understand their emotions. They didn't understand the connection they felt toward you. But now, something inside them has awakened. Their soul is remembering you. Their heart is recognizing you. Their mind is accepting the truth about you. And that truth is this: you are the one they are meant to build their future with. There is a moment from their past, an event, a conversation, a sudden realization that they keep revisiting again and again. A moment when they felt something powerful for you but didn't express it. A moment when they understood your value but didn't act on it. A moment when they saw your light but didn't know how to handle it. That memory is haunting them now, not in a painful way, but in a revealing way. It is reminding them, again and again, that they should have held on to you more tightly. That they should have spoken sooner. That they should have chosen you without hesitation. This awareness is growing stronger every day. It is pulling them toward you. It is shaping their next move. It is pushing them to correct their mistakes. And now, the shocking turn begins to unfold. Someone they once trusted, someone whose opinions influenced them, has recently shown their true colors. This person's intentions were not pure. They were not supportive. They were not honest. They brought doubt, confusion, and emotional distance into the connection. Your person believed them for a while, but now the truth is coming to light. Your person is realizing who was real and who was fake. Who was loyal and who was pretending. Who was helping and who was secretly blocking the connection. And guess what? They now understand that you were the one standing with pure heart. You were the one offering genuine love. You were the one who always deserved a place in their life. This realization is shaking them. It is forcing them to reevaluate everything. It is pushing them to make a decision that will surprise you. They are preparing to step away from people who do not support their growth. They are preparing to walk away from old patterns, old fears, and old influences. They are preparing to stand on their own and choose what their heart truly wants. And what their heart wants is you. But beloved soul, something even more divine is happening. The path between you two is being cleared. Blocked emotions are opening. Unspoken feelings are rising. Delayed conversations are approaching. Your person may reach out suddenly, or gently, or in a moment when you least expect. But their words will carry sincerity, vulnerability, and truth. They will speak in a way that shows you how much they have grown. Their tone will be different. Their intention will be pure. Their energy will be steady. They will tell you things they never had the courage to say before. They will open up about their fears. They will admit their regrets. They will reveal their hidden emotions. They will tell you how deeply they feel for you. And this moment, this confession, this conversation, this open-hearted truth, will change everything. But here is the real surprise. They are not just coming back to reconnect. They are not just coming back to apologize. They are not just coming back to express love. They are coming back with commitment. A real decision. A stable intention. A future-focused mindset. Something in them has shifted so strongly that they are now ready to build something long-term with you. Not a casual connection. Not a temporary bond. Not a half-hearted relationship. A marriage. A union blessed from above. A life partnership chosen by destiny itself. You will see signs of this soon, numerical signs, emotional signs, repeating memories, sudden clarity, unexpected opportunities. The universe will begin aligning events that bring you two closer with every passing day. The love you prayed for. The connection you nurtured. The faith you held on to. None of it was wasted. This is your season of divine reversal. This is your season of answered prayers. This is your season of unexpected blessings. The marriage that God approved is now stepping out of the spiritual realm and entering your physical reality. My beloved soul, prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Prepare your life. Because your story is about to take a turn so beautiful, so powerful, so surprising, that you will remember this moment forever. My beloved soul. The path ahead of you is glowing brighter than ever, and the divine energy around your life is becoming stronger with every breath you take. You have stepped into a moment where heaven is aligning your story in ways you never imagined. The marriage destined for you is not just approaching, it is being woven into reality with intention, protection, and spiritual clarity. You may have noticed that recently your emotions feel heavier than usual, yet somehow softer at the same time. You may feel moments of deep reflection, where your mind drifts toward memories, some painful, some beautiful. You may feel sudden waves of intuition, as if your heart is trying to tell you something important. These emotions are not confusion. These emotions are preparation. You are being spiritually prepared for the next phase of your journey. Because what is coming is not small. It is not temporary. It is not a brief chapter. It is a turning point. The person destined to be your partner, the one whose soul was woven with yours long before either of you knew it, has reached a stage in their transformation where they can no longer ignore the truth. They cannot run from their feelings anymore. They cannot avoid their emotions anymore. They cannot deny the connection anymore. Something in their heart has awakened. A hunger for peace. A longing for stability. A desire for genuine love. And every time they think about these things, your name rises inside them like a quiet prayer. There was a time when they felt unready, unsure, and unstable. A time when they felt lost inside their own responsibilities, their own fears, their own expectations. They carried weight they never expressed. They held tears they never cried in front of anyone. They built walls they didn't know how to lower. But now, those walls are breaking, their emotional burden is lifting. Their spirit is being guided back to you. And here comes the shocking turn. Someone around them, someone who tried to shape their decisions, someone who spoke negatively about you, someone who secretly felt threatened by your connection, is slowly losing their influence over your person's mind. This person's true intentions are starting to show, and the truth is powerful enough to shake everything. Conversations are being exposed. Lies are being revealed. Hidden motives are surfacing. Your person is realizing who was standing with them sincerely. and who was silently pulling them away from their destiny. This realization is hurting them, but it is also opening their eyes like never before. They are understanding who truly deserves to stand beside them. They are recognizing your worth. They are remembering your kindness. They are recalling all the moments you showed them love without conditions. And now, their heart is waking up to the truth. They want to build their life with you. Not with fear. Not with confusion. Not with outside influence. But with love, intention, and commitment. My beloved soul, something beautiful is coming. Your person is preparing to step forward with clarity, real clarity, not the uncertain energy you may have experienced before. This time, they are not coming with mixed signals. This time, they are not coming with hesitation. This time, they are coming with purpose. Prepare yourself for a conversation filled with honesty. A confession filled with depth. A message filled with emotion. A step filled with courage. Your person is finally ready to express what their soul has known from the beginning, that you are the one meant for their future. But there is something even more surprising. They are thinking about commitment in a way they never did before. Thoughts about long-term stability, shared homes, shared futures, shared responsibilities. These ideas are no longer frightening for them, they are comforting. They are inspiring. They are pulling your person forward. They are imagining a life with you. A peaceful partnership. A safe home. A bond filled with trust and understanding. This is why your spirit has been feeling the shift. You can sense their energy turning toward you. You can feel their emotions rising. You can feel the divine push drawing them closer. And there is something else, a quiet miracle happening behind the scenes. Your path and their path are being aligned in a way that removes unnecessary obstacles. Situations that once felt impossible are now becoming possible. Doors that were closed are starting to open. Delays that once frustrated you are turning into perfect timing. This is not luck. This is divine coordination. This is the blessing placed on your marriage. My beloved soul, prepare your heart. Prepare your life. Prepare your spirit. Because soon, you will experience a moment that changes everything. A moment where what you prayed for, what you cried for, what you waited for, will finally begin to unfold before your eyes. The marriage that God approved is not just a blessing, it is a destiny that is now awakening.